Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. Hopefully you do enjoy your time watching this video, and stay tuned all the way to the end and leave a like or subscribe or whatever you might like to do. This is my daily drawing session where I do 10 drawings in 10 minutes. I'm using this not an application but a website called Line of Action. I'll leave a description down below on the description. And let's just get started. It's 60 seconds. I already picked out everything. Obviously I don't want any new models because and monetization, and obviously I don't want this to get striked or whatever, even though it's for art purposes, for any reason. And then 60 seconds. Let's get started. That's a weird pose. I'm just doing this for the pose's sake of everything, so make sure that I can kind of understand the pose that she's doing. What else? Body's kind of like this. Leg goes in. This would be where the breast is at, and the other breast would be right there. Head is right there. Down, down. I want to make sure I get this done as quickly as possible, because yes, because of the fact that the longer I take, the more details I miss out on drawing. The opportunity is limited, obviously. Okay, next pose. I think I did this one yesterday. Not 100% sure. I definitely feel like I've done this one before. So, if you ever want to draw a head, you can either draw a circle with a triangle or just draw a rectangle. I'm using the pen tool instead of my usual traditional, what's it called? Pencil tool. And that is normal. That is okay to not use the same tools over and over. Sometimes you gotta change it up a little, see which one feels a lot better and stuff. And then this hand is going just down like this, and then that. This hand was going somewhere around here. Next pose. Really quickly, I'm trying to make sure I do not cover too much space, because sometimes what happens is that I focus too much on some of the details. Let's see, maybe I should start by drawing this hand. It's like that, because if I draw the hand and understand how the hand is working its way through this piece, then I could draw the body. This sort of shape too, that works. Obviously slight angle compared to everything, so it's opposite directions. Line of action is kind of straight, and then this one is gonna be like this. Fingertips gonna like that, and okay, next one. Ooh, the model that we had in the second one. Let's see. Her legs is gonna be kind of up. Let's see if we could draw the line of action. Kind of like this, and it's kind of like if you're drawing stick figures, essentially. You're trying to also figure out the pose that they're doing. Why you draw this sort of thing? The way that the body twists and turns. What else? Okay, let's see. That's fourth drawing. Let's move to the side a little. This one's kind of. Oh, I think I've drawn this one before. Let's see if I can do it better this time. That sort of shape. Boom, boom. It's kind of like if you draw a triangle, and then afterwards you draw a rectangle. A rectangle, kind of like. And then you connect this by doing circles, and then that goes in, words like that, and then this one goes outwards like this. Goes in, and then it's kind of like that. Next drawing, we're already in the fifth. Wow, I'm actually drawing them so tiny that it's giving me so much space. Oh, another one that's doing this in a very similar pose. But this one you can kind of tell is kind of like if you draw a heart or something like that, and then you can kind of tell like right here it's gonna have like this curve inwards, then this one's outwards like that, and you know, butt cheeks will be back here. Body's kind of straight. Maybe I can actually move this down a little, because sorry for that, I just hit the mic. Move this down a little. Click. Ooh, I don't have a lot of time. Quickly head and boom, 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 neck. Sometimes it's easier to just draw it really rough, and sometimes it's not. I don't know. I'm doing like very simple shapes to get the basic pose across. I don't know. Body is more like in, then outwards, then goes like this. This one goes in, it stops right there, it cuts off right there, it does this sort of shape. I'm like scribbling it in as quickly as possible, not even paying attention. It's more like a blind contour at this point. The way that I drew it, I forget how the pose was. Okay, next drawing. This one's gonna be kind of like line of action is going down and then going in. Or if you wanted to draw a really smooth one, it would be like that. Then that would be the butt cheeks, the waist. The legs go in. This one goes out a little bit more than the other one, because it goes deeper. It cuts off something like that. Folds, folds, folds. Bigger part. Heads like this. Hand is like that, and down, and then in, and this one's outwards and in. The legs were kind of like down like this, and I don't know. I think this is almost my last one. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Line of action is kind of like this. I'm trying to like roughly block out the shapes that she's doing. Body's tilting this way. Her head's like this. Neck. What else? Hands like that, going across. And then right here cuts off. Kind of like that. It's so wide in the back because she got a big butt. Or big, yeah. Big behind. This one's gonna be cutting across. This hand is like this. Oh, that looks very inappropriate. If I combine it with the other picture, great. Now I'm gonna have to draw two two characters. Let me see. This one's more readable, understandable. I mean, so I'm gonna be able to draw that one really quickly. Let's see. That, this, that, this. That'll be the body of the girl. Her head's somewhere here. Let's pretend that the hand's there. This hand's outwards, not too much. That breast area, it's getting covered up a little, obviously. That'll be the tutu or whatever it is. Her legs straight down. I can't really understand the pose that she's doing. Body of the guy is kind of like this, and then straight down the legs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for joining me for this wonderful video where I draw 10 poses in 10 minutes. In this case, the last one luckily was kind of a bonus one. Actually, no, I said I was gonna do a bonus one in the last video, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a really quick bonus one, not this one, because I felt like I'd drawn this one before. And hopefully you guys enjoy the music. It's by the Fat Rat. His YouTube channel obviously lets us use like he tells us on his YouTube that all his music is free to use in our videos as long as we give credit to it. So this is me giving credit to it, and also in the descriptions I'll give credit to the video or yeah, song. I think it's like an anniversary thing, so it's gotta be more than one song. I'm taking 1 minute break in between. Okay, okay, interesting pose. Let's see if I can get the mood of it. And figuring it out. This person had heels also, so yeah, keep that in mind. This leg is more noticeable. This is where this leg kind of like does a curve. Breast, and yeah. And that's the basic pose of that character, or that last one. And that is 11 sketches, and obviously a little bit over 11 minutes. I'm gonna exit out of this, go back, I don't know, and yeah. Nope, press the wrong button. Sorry for that. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy that and enjoyed all the 10 drawings that I normally do every day for you guys, and also enjoy every other drawing or the one extra bonus drawing. And let's study up on what we did right compared to which one not what we did right, which ones do stand out in the sense of they look very accurate, or they look like they will be a pose that a person will be doing, compared to something that, you know, doesn't look humanly possible. Like if it's too exaggerated or too something else. Let's study up on that really quickly. I'm just gonna mark down whichever ones I did wrong, and then I'm gonna tell you guys why I think I did them wrong. So I selected this brush, I'll go to a different one, a different layer I mean, and this one I can somewhat tell what it is, but I can't. And the reason why is because I did too much scribbling around here. Like I can tell that this leg does this, but I cannot tell whatever this thing is. That just looks like a scribble. That looks like a mess. So for that reason, this one's out of the competition. This one, I think it's the same model this one, and I think it was this one were the same model, and I think it was the same environment. I'm not, and also this one, that was all same model. So I guess they have one thing in common. They tend to pick the same models. Let's see what else. What other posts do I think? This one looks weird, and I'll tell you why it looks weird now. The legs right here, this should be more straight, like that, and that should be like this. Weird. Alright, that should be more like that, if that was gonna be the case. But I didn't do that, so for that reason, this one also had to get crossed off. This one's readable. This one's readable also. This one's also readable, like I could tell what's going on. This one, I think I did too wide of legs right there. But overall, it's not bad. Because if you're trying to draw a character, like let's say that you're doing a cartoonish character and you wanted a character that has like big legs or big thighs or something like that, this sort of technique will work for you. So I would highly suggest upon that. So in that case, I think that that one was good. The bonus one, good. This one, good. Surprisingly, for drawing two characters, I simplified it into the things that are very visible. Like I can't tell whether this leg is supposed to be doing that, but I know in the picture it was probably somewhere like straight down way, and it was just gonna be all covered up by the tutu. So in that case, that one was good. Overall, not bad, considering the fact that we did 11 drawings and only 2 of them came out looking bad, in the sense of not very being very readable, but the rest, you know, is something that you can easily tell. Yeah, I could see what that pose is doing and everything. And some of the best things to do is, instead of zooming in so close to like analyze the pose, zoom out, like make it really tiny and stuff. Because like if you could see it from a very long distance away from you and tell what it is, then that's good. It's like if I was to take a picture of this cup or something like that, right? It's very bright for you guys. I don't know why, but if I was to take a picture of this cup, let me move it more towards the camera, more towards where you guys can see it, and I was to move it away, you guys could still tell it's a cup. And the best thing about perspective, check this out. If I do this, and then I was to do this, well, do that. Let me adjust my hand really proper and just squeeze a little. It looks like I'm holding a tiny cup or a tiny thing, right? But in the distance, it's just a cup. Maybe I'll put it right there or something. Whatever. It's supposed to be a cup. Like if I hold this pen from the distance, you can still tell it's just a straight line. Or if I have it like right here, you can still tell it's some sort of pen or pencil, or in this case, a color pencil. It's one of those things, especially for poses. Poses, the further away you go, the better, because you can tell what's going on, and you can break it down that really simple. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today. Since this video has been almost 20 minutes, I don't want it to last that long. So yeah, thank y'all for joining me. My name is Reynaldo. You guys can call me Reynamation. My channel will be right here, and if you, well, yeah, right there. And above me will be the last drawing session where I did something similar to this in less time though, and without that extra bonus drawing that took an extra minute, obviously. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me, and have a good one. Bye. And it didn't stop recording.